Everyone who's going bananas because the crazy uncle made a joke about Batman being a fascist, even though Green Arrow's called him a fascist before, Batman's been called a fascist before. He is a guy that keeps the status quo going or whatever. It's a joke from a crazy uncle. Like, people are like, I can't believe it. Blue Beetle's supposed to be friends with him. I'm like, you saw Blue Beetle go, wow, this is cool. This is like Batman. And the uncle goes, it's a fascist. You do understand, first off, that because it's like weird, because then there's people like, how can they keep cutting down their best favorite number one character? Because he's the number one character. Look at LeBron James, top basketball player in the NBA, and people constantly attack him and call him trash, or he's this or he's that. Like, stop taking every little thing that every time something happens and going overboard. Like, oh, I'm not going to see this movie now because of it. If you're that sensitive, you're just as bad as the people you accuse of being SJWs. It was a throwaway joke from a crazy uncle. And yes, they had to, because people focusing on this one thing, and going all out, you're being ridiculous. It was a throwaway joke on someone who isn't the main character. This is flat out childish. You're legitimately trying to find something to be angry about and to say something. The trailer looks cool. It's close to what the character is supposed to be. The character is about family. Just accept it. Like, it's different if in out and throughout the movie you're getting all this part. But literally probably the crazy uncle, has the crazy looking hair with the crazy beard and the black fingernail polish, yet he's an older guy. Just maybe a type of uncle that's a little off or has certain weird beliefs because of who he is or what he did. And also too, it's happened. Batman's been called a fascist in the comics. Like, let's stop taking every little thing, because this is what I mean by this culture war thing is so freaking stupid. You got people on one end who every time someone says anything, yes, even the Batman movie, can you have an eye roll moment? Sure. When she goes the whole rich white thing, yes, it was an eye roll moment. Did it ruin the whole movie? No. But the fact that I'm seeing people go, he said it was a fascist in the trailer, so I'm not seeing the movie, which is your right. But at the same time, don't then turn around and say anything about snowflakes or SJWs or this type of thing when you're doing that, because that's a snowflake move. If it's throughout the movie, okay. But if the whole trailer is showing that it's not, like, you're just being extra. That's just how I see it. You do what you want to do, but to me, this whole Batman's a fascist. Yeah, there are people who think Batman is a fascist, even in the comic books. Like I said, he's been called a fascist by his own fellow superheroes. Like, let's just stop. This complaint is just stupid. I'm sorry. You could sit there and fight me on it if you want. It's dumb to take the one joke. I'm not even saying don't be like leery about it or be like, hey, I don't know if I like that. Like, I'm not talking about that. It's okay not to like the line, but the lengths that people are taking this, that's a little pathetic. Like, you're overboard. Like, the fact I'm seeing some people, I'm not seeing the movie because he said that in the thing, and it's the crazy uncle. You can clearly see he's probably the crazy uncle with like that. Like, when you watch Moana and she has her grandmother and everyone thinks the grandma's crazy, but she has little things of like nuggets of wisdom. I think it's one of those kind of things. And he's probably, I don't know, just literally, if the trailer looked cool, stop taking one thing and running with it and thinking that's the whole story now. So yeah, just calm down. It was a joke, and it was a joke from the crazy old uncle, but it's the crazy old guy that's not Jaime. So just calm down. It's an awesome looking trailer. If you don't think so, that's fine. But if you're not seeing the movie because he called Batman a fascist, I want you to really take a step back and think about when you call the SJWs and all these social justice warriors snowflakes and stuff like that, and when you call them sensitive when one thing is said against them. But now look at yourself. So it's not like the directors came out and was like, yeah, we want to go after Batman. Batman is a total fascist and we're going after him. It's a throwaway line in the thing. It's a little different. Geek Protagonists, you stay safe, you stay healthy, you stay real. See ya.